I had people having like fake tattoos of my name on their body. It's like it's just amazing to see all the support and the love they showed me when I was there.
Well, after the way you played, there might be people with real tattoos from your name now.
I was walking on the streets and just hearing Malango, Malango. It just feels good, to be honest. So that can give me the motivation to actually try to do more for them. This game is like a final. You gotta perform. So that's what I got from there. Like every game matters and you have to perform no matter what.
What was that feeling like after the match? I was watching. You fell to your knees, and where does that rank among your all-time moments in soccer?
Probably I would say the first moment, honestly, that was the best moment, honestly, because I feel like coming down from 2-0 down and drawing the game 2-2 at home, like I was there in the stadium and I see the fans still are just crying. They were just happy, like they couldn't believe it.
What's up, guys? It's Chris Moulton, Andrew Martin. It's the Union Report with Monterey Bay FC, and we have with us today none other than Mayele Malango. How are you today?
I'm good. How you guys doing?
Doing great, doing great. So glad to have you back from international duty. And kind of wanted to start off our conversation just talking a little bit about your history personally. You were from Congo, but you were forced to leave and go to Malawi. Can you kind of, in your own words, tell us a little bit about that and what Malawi means to you?
I mean, it was when I was really young. I was like probably 2 years old. So it's 1998. There's a war in Congo, so we were forced to float out and go to Malawi. Again, it was not easy for me, of course, and my family, but Malawi took us with open arms, and then they let us stay there for 10 years. So I think that was really good for us.
Nice.
And then from Malawi, you ended up in the United States. Can you talk a little bit about how you moved from Malawi to the United States, how that happened?
So Malawi, there's this program that people go through. It's like in refugees, like they kind of help you guys to move out from there to go to US or Australia or other countries. So again, we're just lucky enough to be in that program, and then they're able to help us out and bring us over here.
Okay. And I know that when we last spoke with you, I believe it was right around the time that you found out that you're going to be playing for Malawi. Can you kind of go through what you were feeling when you found out you were going to be representing the country, and who did you first call when you got the news?
I mean, that feeling was really great. Honestly, I was really happy with myself. I know that this is something that I've been wanting to do or to be part of since I was started playing soccer. So I feel like it's great for me, great feeling. And I called my parents, my brothers, started on good news that hey, well, you called me, and we're just happy to hear that news. Honestly.
Was there a lot of like shouting and
just
happy shouts?
Just happy, exactly. It's happy for me because they know like how much work I put into this. So it's just good that I was able to make it happen for myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Mayele, I wanted to ask you, when you think about your time in USL League One and then the move up to USL Championship, how do you feel like that contributed to your invitation to the national team and eventual cap for Malawi?
I feel like you can see the league is growing. It's getting tougher and tougher every single year. So I feel like that was gonna play a big part. And as long as for me, of course, and just keep working hard. I was in League One last year, scored $90, 3 assists again. That kind of also helped me to boost my confidence up. And then came down here this year. I've been trying my best and working hard with the team. So I feel like all those things kind of contribute to me being able to be called up for my national team.
And just to follow up on that, I wanted to ask, how do you feel that the USL has prepared you for the international stage?
I feel like for the way in this league is very competitive. You can see like it's very physicality wise, it's very physical. So because I played Malawi in last month. Last month, and it was just the same thing, physicality wise. So being able to play here and see the physicality how the league is tough, kind of makes me be ready for that kind of level as well. Because the physical aspect wise, it's all the same thing. So physicality is part of the game of USL Championship, kind of makes me be ready to play for the international level.
Awesome.
And what do you believe that you personally brought to the Malawi team in terms of a specific skill or mindset?
I feel like I'm a type of player that, I'm very excited to watch. Honestly, I feel like I bring the skillful player. I'm very fast. So I feel like that's something that the team was missing. Like a player that can take players on. Bring that excitement from the fans, do some skills. So I feel like me bringing that to the table for Malawi, it made a lot of people happy. Okay. Yeah, they were just happy that I was able to showcase my skills on the international level, and just gonna keep going.
Yeah. And something I'm personally curious about is how difficult is it to go from literally the middle of a season into international duty, and then you're adapting from one set of teammates and coaches to another. Um, like, how difficult is that to do that so quickly?
It's not easy, honestly, because I gotta call up and I have to go down there like a 28-hour flights travel. It was just crazy, honestly. But I got there safe, of course. Thank God for that. And I got to meet the players. I got adapts. At first was hard, but the first 3 days was hard. But after like probably 3-4 days, I was able to catch on the slips, and then I just gotta get used to it and go from there.
And you mentioned meeting the players, and I'm curious, how long did it take you to kind of gel with those guys? It's a whole new dressing room, a lot of new personalities. Did you jive
So,
pretty quick?
One thing that I learned about the team is that they are very together. Before even I was even there, they're always together. So I feel like it was a big part of them to actually bring me in, because it was just makes it easy for me. I got there, all of them to do things together, work together, eat together, pray together. So again, that was just an easy way for me in. Just kind of they were already together, so it was just easy for me to go bond them in with them.
During your time over in Africa participating in that, what was the travel like from here to there? And then even when you were there between the matches, like, what are we talking about in terms of like length of time and that sort of thing?
The travel was long, about 28, 29 hours travel time from here to San Francisco, San Fran to Washington DC to Ethiopia, and then from there to Malawi. It was long, and then again I get to meet my families who are still back in the camp. They came to the hotel, have dinner, talk, and then just catch up on a lot of stuff. So I feel like overall it was good. It was long, but it was worth it, honestly. So.
And was that the first time you'd seen this family in person in a while?
Yeah. So I seen them. The first time I seen them was 2017 when I left. 2014 when I left Malawi to the US, and then after 10 years, now I got to see them again. So it was just joy. Yeah, spend time with them, talk.
So it was a great opportunity on a number of different levels.
Yeah, exactly. It was for soccer and for family as well. So it was really good.
Yeah.
And so playing matches in Africa, were you able to spend any time doing non-football related stuff?
So the only thing I did was like probably 2 things. I went to the mall to go walk around, just kind of see the area a little bit, and hop on the bike a little bit. Just kind of go walk and go around. But other than that, again, it was very busy schedule, like practice morning and evening time twice a day. So I didn't have much time to actually do more things, because I'm used to the team, so I have to adapt quickly. So I need to catch up on a lot of stuff. So it's kind of stay busy, trying to be able to adapt and be able to help the team and perform on the pitch.
Nice.
And it's probably not immediately obvious, but we here at the Union Report really like food. And so we're just curious, what was the single best thing that you ate while you were on international?
So they had like a white rice and brown rice and the yellow rice. So I had those a lot, and some chicken and fish and goat meat. So that's like those are the dishes I was eating a lot over there. So breakfast was more like a omelette, some fruits, some tea and bread, and then lunch and dinner like maybe fish and rice, and then fish and fish and rice for lunch, and then maybe like a chicken and rice again for dinner. Yeah. So it's just something basic.
Sounds good.
Yeah. I know I'm hungry right now again.
It was delicious though, so yeah.
And so I wanted to kind of follow that up. How is the national team regarded in Malawi? I know in some countries, they're like mega superstars. Was that the case in Malawi, or is it a little more understated?
It's the same thing, they just love the sports. They just love football in Malawi. It's like a number one sport. I mean, you say in Africa, you just love soccer a lot because it's number one sports. So they just take it like it's a big thing, which is really good, and they just love it a lot. So it's a big thing over there.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what kind of reaction did you get from the Malawi fans and the people? Did you get like autograph requests, people wanting to shake your hand or high five? Or
it's crazy. Yeah. I had people having like fake tattoos of my name on their bodies. Like, it was just amazing to see all the support and the love they showed me when I was there.
Well, after the way you played, there might be people with real tattoos in your name now.
Now,
Think about that.
I'm really happy that I was walking on the streets and just hearing Malango, Malango. It just feels good, to be honest. So that kind of give me the motivation to actually try to do more for them, because seeing them doing this for me makes me want to actually go out there and perform, do what I'm trying to be doing and go forward.
Right.
So it's really great, honestly.
And so I was able to dig up a comment from a Malawi fan. I'm going to read it. You tell me how accurate this is. It says, Malango is a super center forward, extremely good at marking, attacking, creating chances, and a goal machine. He is like a combination of Lamine Yamal, Holland, and Lukaku all at the same time.
I mean, yeah, I think it's a little accurate. I mean, those guys, they are of course highest level than me, but it feels great to hear the compliments from them that they want me to be like those guys, which is really good, and kind of also helped me to actually, maybe work a little bit harder, so I can be able to provide more for them. So it's good. It's good to hear that from them.
Yeah. And how does representing Malawi on such a global stage differ from representing your professional team emotionally or mentally? Is there any difference?
Yes, big difference. Because over there, I'm playing under a lot of people on the pitch. The pitch was packed, and just seeing all those people, it's like you're playing for the whole country, basically. Playing for the whole country. So playing for the whole country is a different kind of level. And seeing all those people, they just leave the staff to come there and just kind of support your team. Just it's not easy pressure. It's a lot of pressure. Again, it's also good because kind of helps you to see like how much they like, care for the sports, and you want to do more for them. So I think it's a different level, honestly. It was amazing to actually just gonna be able to play on that national stage.
And so Malawi has never made the World Cup. And what would it mean? What would the reaction be in Malawi if the Flames qualified for the World Cup?
It would be crazy. I don't think people were sleeping that day. I feel like probably can be like a whole month of holiday. I think the game is so hard because that's a dream for like every country in the world, I would say. Because it makes the World Cup is the biggest stage in the world. So your country being able to be in the World Cup, it's a big deal. So to make that happen, I don't know how they're gonna be, but I know it's gonna be crazy.
Awesome.
Well, but you guys are still in the thick of things.
So yeah, we're still in there. You just have to win our next 2 games with like maybe 2 goals plus, and then we go in the playoffs, and then we go from there. I mean, we never know, and anything can happen. So
we'll be watching for sure. How do you think playing for the national team has impacted your overall game and your mindset as a professional player? Did you take away like any lessons from that couple of weeks that you're over there?
Yeah, I feel like playing for the national team really help me in a way of like every game matters, honestly. I feel like because over there I only had 2 games to prove myself. I didn't have no time, but on the professional level we have like 25 games already. So playing this every game matters. Like you have to play no matter what. You have to play good. You have to play for defense. So that mindset of like how you think as a player, like man, this game is like a final. You gotta perform. So that's what I got from there. Like every game matters, and you have to perform no matter what.
And Mael, I wanted to ask, that huge draw that you guys had with Liberia, the same game where you had an assist. What was that feeling like after the match? I was watching. You fell to your knees, and where does that rank among your all-time moments in soccer?
Probably I would say the first moment, honestly. That was the best moment, honestly, because I feel like coming down from 2-0 down and drawing the game to 2-2 at home, like I was there in the stadium and I see the fans, they were just crying, they were just happy, like they couldn't believe it. So seeing that I was able to help the team back in the game, and to see them that happy, it's just best feeling, honestly. Because I play this game for them, so I mean doing what I do on the pitch is for them. So being able to be there and actually help them do that, and it's best feeling, honestly.
That has to be awesome, just to take a country on your back, right? So after such a good showing in the last round of qualifiers, do you feel more comfortable as to your role with the national team now?
Yeah, I feel like everywhere you go, you have to earn your spot. You have to play hard, work hard, earn your spot. So I feel like the last 2 games, I did my best to kind of get that going. So we never know. Maybe next game I might start. I don't know. I might be ready anyhow off the bench, starting lineup. I'm gonna be ready. So it doesn't matter. I'll be ready anyways.
Always ready.
Yeah. And I want to give a plug to your social media, your Instagram and Facebook accounts in particular, where you do a lot of regular posts. You provided a lot of specific content during the World Cup qualifiers, including messaging. I remember I woke up one morning, I was like, oh, Mayele, he messaged me on Instagram. Like, what? Whoa, look at me. And then like, oh, he's providing that to all his followers. Long way of saying, I think that your account on both of those platforms are really cool. Do you have plans to continue doing updates like that for your fans and followers?
Yeah, it's something that I'll continue doing because I want to engage with my friends. I want them to see what I'm doing, to see what I'm going up to. So again, it's something that I'll keep doing for sure because they want to see what I do. So I feel like I'll keep doing that.
Awesome.
So, Mel, we've reached kind of the end of the first segment. We're going to go into more of a rapid fire segment. We're calling this the off-season edition. So, in your mind, think all these questions are during the off season, okay? So just answer as best you can, as quick as you can.
Okay.
It's a Saturday night. Are you at the club or are you on the couch?
On the couch.
You're at a family dinner or barbecue. Are you going to eat the ribs or the salad?
The ribs.
Both for me, but
Yeah.
I love ribs.
You have a free afternoon. Are you going out with the boys or are you going to go on a run?
On the run, yes, sir.
All right. And let's say you have no plans tomorrow morning. Are you going to sleep in a little bit or are you going to get up really early and start your day?
I'm sleeping.
All right. It's adventure time. Are you going to go to the beach or are you going to go out to the forest?
I like both. I like both because I'm more into nature. I'm into like at the rivers in the forest.
Okay.
I feel like I'll go to the forest. I'm into nature, so I think it's beautiful.
Nice.
And let's say you want to recharge your batteries and maybe just take a little trip for yourself. Where in the world are you going?
For me, I probably go to see my mom back home in Boston.
Okay.
But if I'm there, I probably gonna go. I'll say somewhere warm. I'll say maybe California as well, or maybe Florida. Just somewhere warm where you can just be on the beach and just relax.
Not Boston in the winter.
Nah, no, that's
Well, that's all the questions we have now. We have a photo. We want, if you could be so kind as to autograph this.
yeah.
And we are going to raffle this off. If you guys will comment "Go Union" in the comments section, you're only going to know this word or phrase if you stayed with us this long. So comment "Go Union" in order to be entered to win this one-of-one Mayele Malango autograph right here on the show. And that's all the time we have. Thank you so much. You're really an inspiration to your country and for the people here at Cardinale Stadium. They call you Malango. So hopefully we see a few more of those this year.
Sure. Thank you so much.